Tyrone? Lefty? T-rone?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. This
T-rone?
nigga gonna do my wrong. Lefty, T-rone. Yes.
All right. So, what's your name and where you from? That's how it really go. What's your name and where you from?
Lefty, T-rone, man. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. South side of the tracks. The 50s to be exact. 57 is the number. You feel me?
I don't give a fuck about what you think about.
So you say you from the South Side.
Yes, sir.
That means you went to Southeast?
I did, correctly. You know, but that don't necessarily mean that everybody in the South go to Southeast. Because you had Southwest, you know what I'm saying? So
Southwest.
they all could have went to Southwest. Hell, they could have went to Westport, being
Yeah, I went to Westport.
You know what I'm
with a lot
saying?
of
So
people from out there.
but yeah, I went to Southeast High School, home of the Knights, forever Knights. Shout out to all my Knights. You know what I'm saying?
So what is it like growing up in the 50s?
Man, growing up in the motherfucking 50s was rough. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you wasn't with the shit, boy, that was your ass, man. That was on your ass every day, man. There's a lot of bullies over there. And I ain't like bullies. I just never, like bullies. They come. So I became a bully beater. I beat the bullies up, so everybody come get me to beat the bullies up.
Bully beater?
Yeah, I was a bully beater. I used to beat the bullies up. I'm real talk though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I used to get picked on a lot. Like I wasn't the same size. I wasn't the size that I was when I was little. I was actually a little short dude, you know what I'm saying? But my pops told me how to throw them hands. So
I always like to say, you were the actual first real rapper I was ever around.
Right, yeah.
The first,
right, when we met,
the first person I ever been around who ever been in music.
Yeah,
I remember you was on like a compilation that was actually distributed.
Yep.
You was the first person I ever been around who was ever like that.
Well, you gotta understand you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? You was literally a kid, so you
was young too.
You didn't, I was, but you didn't really get off into everything that you at that time because you was still learning and going through what you was gonna go through.
Right.
Man, boy, the 50s, man, like I say, man, you had to be equipped. I learned a lot of things over there, man. Like, I seen some of the scandalous ass shit, so that kind of made me aware of how people can be. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I didn't put nothing past nobody from that point, just from seeing that.
So what's one of the wildest things you could speak on here from your childhood growing up?
Whoa!
What was one of the wildest things that made you look at people different or made you change the way you handle people?
Well, okay, for starters, it wasn't no secret. I mean, a lot of people had knew, you know what I'm saying, but my parents was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? Aunties and uncles, they was all on drugs. So for starters, they were true story, lied to me and tell me they gonna give me my money back. And I had just got this money for my birthday too, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And these is all in the neighborhood, everybody from the 50s, you know what I'm saying? I never seen that money again.
From your parents?
From, not the parents, the uncles, you know what I'm saying? And, the parents did other shit, you know what I'm saying? But they knew not to come.
Oh, your uncles used to backdoor you?
Yeah,
Let me get that money.
Aunties,
let me hold that money, nephew.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they straight got me. So as I got older, I stopped giving
Nah, I mean, that's typical. I think that happened to all of us. We all learn like that. That's typical. Now, what was one of the...
I seen a nigga go in a nigga ass crack and take his pack.
What?
While he was asleep, man.
While he was asleep?
While he was asleep.
He went inside the nigga crack.
He was fucked up,
took the nigga pack.
And the nigga went in his pack. Went in his ass crack and took his pack.
Now how old
But he was a smoker though. The dude that did it, you know what I'm saying, he was borderline, you know what I'm saying, you know the niggas that they just first started smoking, but they didn't want the neighborhood to know they smoked, but they was a gangster, but they smoked on the low, you know what I'm saying? So he was borderline, but yeah, he went in there and he did that.
Went in that man crack, took his pack.
Bro.
Straight up.
Took his pack, man.
Now, see, shit like that's typical where we from, bro.
Shitty situation.
I just want to know how old was you? A shitty situation. How old was you when you witnessed the shitty situation?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
15,
quite young.
16.
Yeah, that'll make you change up real fast.
Yeah,
so wait a minute,
15.
so wait. So this is your partner that you hanging with. He's smoking
He ain't
on the
not.
low.
This the OG. This is the
Oh,
OG.
OG smoke.
This one of the OG, you know, and it was kind of strange to me why you was that old hanging around us teenagers like that.
Hold on, wait. Since we talking about this, and you said your parents was on drugs, you said I didn't, right?
Yeah.
One day, I was about 14, 15. Your
Right.
pops knocked on the door. I was at your house babysitting your kids.
Right.
Remember, I used to skip school all the time.
Yeah,
Y'all used to be like,
yeah.
hey, go to the house. Watch this.
Right.
Y'all leave me
Sit
there with
your
the
ass
baby.
there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
He got it
your
on
pops-
you?
Yeah, your
He got
pops
you?
got me.
Oh,
Your pops, he knocked on the door and said, hey, I gotta fix my son's brakes. Remember the brakes was out on your little car?
Yeah,
he said, I
right.
gotta fix
He
his brakes
did.
on his
And
car.
he
Give me the
was
key,
down
give me
there
the
for
key.
the brake, but he
Man,
lied about that.
Man, he took the car,
took
man.
my car,
and this shit.
man.
I remember
Yeah,
when
he took
you
my
came
whole
in, you
car.
wanted to kill me. You said, you got the key to who?
Took my whole car, man.
You was like, you got the key to my dad? Oh, no.
Man, I'll never see that again. Like, it was the rap. And it's crazy because
we found your car about a week later. It's
yeah, it
standing in
wasn't
the middle of the truth
it
and
was
prosperity in
done.
the middle of the
It
street.
was done, bro. Like, and no. You want to hit the back door over there? You want to know where I found the car at?
Where?
In the middle of 53rd and Michigan, just sitting there. Just sitting there. Like, it was just sitting there, bro. In the middle of every blocking the traffic and everything.
That was one of the things that made me look at people different.
See? Yeah.
Just
Yeah. So
like,
just
okay.
imagine all the other shit I really went through. That was
Yeah.
nothing. That was nothing.
How many cars did your pop steal from you?
Oh, probably a couple. Probably a couple. But it's all good. I still love him to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my guy.
He shaped me into who I am today. For real.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, he taught me the hand game. That's one thing he made sure I knew how to defend myself. But other than that, boy, that scandalous shit, man, I think that shit, and I vowed to never be like that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I clearly get that. So
Yeah.
what you're saying, what you went through in your past molded you into who you are today.
Right. Was
You know what I mean?
different?
No, I said that's what molded you.
Oh, yeah.
It made
To
you-
the individual that I am today.
Yeah. It got you to where you at. You know what I mean?
A lot of people like, oh, why you so? I said, man, shit, if you been through what I've been through, you'll be like this too. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I need to ease back some, but goddamn it, I feel like everybody be trying to get me.
Yeah, I would too. And my dad stealing my cars and shit. I think everybody else to get me.
So yeah, I mean, you know, shit, childhood wasn't, you know what I'm saying, all pieces and cream, you know, but I made it work. I survived it.
Man.
I didn't let it run me down, you know what I'm saying, or ruin me. You know, like, people look at me now and be like, I see people my age and like, damn, I'm blessed. Like, we were just having a conversation earlier. It's like, boy, you look like you keep getting younger and younger. I'm like, I don't know how. I don't know what I'm really doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, it's nothing different from what anybody else is doing.
No, a lot of us do a lot of bullshitting, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people do a lot of sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah.
You actually occupy your time.
A lot of
And I was like, bro, what you been doing? He was like, I'm drinking water. I'm like, oh, nah, that ain't the key. I drink water too, man. That ain't the key.
That ain't the key.
You looking younger than me.
I mean, shit. I just, man, try to stay stress free is the key. You know, try to worry less. I used to hold a lot. You know what I'm saying? I used to weigh a lot on my shoulders.
I was gonna ask
And
you.
it was like I ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I was, because I wanted to see everybody around me win.
I was gonna ask you if you've grown up in an environment where everybody is like attacking you. You just dare to lose. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
coming down. You know what I mean? What did you do to keep the sanity? How did you keep the?
What, to keep myself sane?
Yeah, I mean, so as of today, like you said,
Right.
you know what I mean, bro. Our environment has a way of tearing people down,
It do.
and you can see it on their exterior.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so when I look
right.
at your exterior
Right.
as of now, you look like you
You
found
don't look
the fountain
like
of
what
youth.
you've been through.
Yes, you don't look like it. So what are you doing to channel that?
Staying busy. just staying busy,
occupying
bro.
your time.
Occupying your time for real. To be honest with you, and then like I said, man, believe in God. You know what I'm saying. Always talk to Him. You know what I'm saying. Especially when you feel like you're going through some stuff and you're ready to do something, man, just talk to Him. You know what I'm saying. You might not feel like it ain't working or whatever or whatnot when you want it to work, but it work.
Okay.
It do.
So I know you got a lot going on. You doing the music.
Yeah.
You got the show going on. What's it called?
I got branch out. I got a podcast called Branch Out, which airs every Monday at 7:00 on Facebook Live.
Oh yeah.
So I just dropped a joint single February the 3rd, Cold World.
So I want to know how you got into the music and how you got into podcasting.
The music
first.
I mean, music. Been doing music since fucking with music since the '90s, for real. To be honest with you,
That's what I'm saying. I knew you was the first. You was in this was in the '90s when I met
right,
you,
exactly.
when you was doing music. You know what I mean? How did you get started in the '90s? That was the hardest time to do it.
Black Walt. Shout out to Black Walt. Like I said, we was in the neighborhood kids, running around shooting dice, fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Doing knucklehead shit. And one day we bumped into Black Walt, and we started shooting dice. That's how it really worked. You know what I'm saying? We was on the corner, all in the neighborhood. We started shooting dice, and we hit him. Yeah.
You hit him?
It's like,
oh yeah, he gonna see this and say what?
He know. So but he seen that, and he just seen the energy coming from me and my bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Guttermouth. You know what I'm saying? Used to be Nappy Reds. Chopper Dub, whatever his damn name, and then changed his name so goddamn up. But Reginald, you know what I'm saying? Look,
I used to see you with Reggie back in the day all the time when I was a kid.
Right,
that's
exactly.
who you was with a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's
that
my little bro right there.
Y'all had the thing. It was Fetty.
Yep.
Fetty
But that's
Entertainment.
after the fact. That's after the Illamath phase. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Black Walt seen us, and he just liked our energy and grabbed us up, because actually we all started freestyling and shit, so we busting whoever head that was around us, tearing their ass up and freestyling, and he just snatched us up. Next thing I know, we putting shit out. We ain't never did this shit
so
before.
Black Walter's been big homie since back then.
But he been big homie. Like, he the reason Tech 9 even exists. You feel me? Like, he's the reason a lot of people rolled up. Like, he's the reason for all of that.
Hold on, man.
Yes. Real talk. Bro, it's all... Tech could even tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He gave Tech his name.
Black Walt.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get him up here and hear what he got to say about that.
Yeah, you get him up here whenever, you know what I'm saying, the brother gets here, you know what I'm saying? But he'll tell you the story. Tech done already said the story. Shout out Don Juan. Don Juan know the story. Like, a lot of people know the story. Rest in peace, Don Michelle, Boss House, he know the story. Him and Walt was best friends. Like, it's a lot, bro.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to be like, you can't be from 57th Street because you know the Road Dogs.
Right.
Remember I
you
said
in the Road Dogs.
You in the blood. I was like, man, what? He was like, come on, bro.
Didn't nobody know the politics of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The 50s is a mixture of Bloods and Crips. It wasn't never a real... now, when you get down to 51st, you know what I'm saying, that's more like, you know, it's always more Crips down there.
Predominantly
Crips. 55th, you know what I'm saying, Bloods and Crips all through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You might think that it's more Bloods over there because of the Road Dogg success and shit like that, but it's a mixture, bro.
Yeah.
Only the people that from that neighborhood would know that. Outsiders wouldn't have a clue. You know what I'm saying?
As I started growing up around and later on and coming around, I started seeing that. You know what I mean? I just didn't understand it.
Yeah, you got Garfield Block, all Crips, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Garfield Block, rest in peace, Rondo and Lil Mo, you feel me? So, like, we through there.
Yeah.
We through there, so, he's talking about, like, you can't be 57.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know. I thought everybody was a Road Dogg. Everybody 57 was Road Dogg, is what I thought.
Right, yeah, 57th Street, born and raised on both sides. Check this out. On both sides. My daddy mama stayed on the other side, which is Highland. I mean, not Highland, but Lydia, Tracy, Virginia, you know what I'm saying, Forest, and then the Truth, and then my mama's mama, fucking from Prospect to Paseo, you know what I'm saying? You got Highland, you got all that. Wayne,
remember how we used to hang out back there between them neighborhoods?
Yeah, back and forth.
Be around
back and forth.
Barbecues and everything back in the day. Yeah, he used to crack over there. I remember that. Bro. I remember that when I was a kid.
it was just a whole lot, man, going on. And then we had a little mutual fallout with Illmath and Black Wall and them. So me and bro, we parted ways. And when we parted ways, you know, shit, we were still trying to do our thing. You feel me? So my cousin A1 shows up out of nowhere and snatched us up, put us on the right path, and we started Fetty. And that's where Fetty came from.
That's where the Fetty thing came from.
Yeah,
when A1 came in the picture.
Yeah, A1 Recheese.
Yeah, I remember Recheese. Yeah, I remember.
Back in
that was your squad.
2000. Yeah, that was it. It was just us four.
Yeah, that was your squad.
It was just us four. Like 2000, 2001, 2002. You know what I'm saying? We was really pushing the issue. And from there, you know what I'm saying, the rest was history as far as with Fetty. And then A1 ended up getting locked up, which was our manager, like CEO, like he's all that. So when he got locked up, that kind of like derailed everything because we had him doing everything. None of us never still learned anything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like we with Walt, we didn't have to do nothing. Walt did everything. Then when we got over there, he did everything. So when he left, now we like, the fuck we gonna do?
Right.
How we gonna do it? Like it was just, so I kind of just gave up. Feel me?
Feel back.
Yeah, for real, I became a family man.
Oh, okay, you would take care of the kids.
Yeah,
life got
man.
up on you. Life got up on you.
Became a family man.
And then eventually you found time.
Yeah.
You never gave up.
No.
That's what I think. When people quit is when it's over. You know what I'm saying? But if you never give up, you still can give the world your talent.
There you go. And it ain't no age limit or no inspiration date on it unless you really inspired, my nigga. And even when you inspire, timeless music is timeless music. Yeah. People gonna listen to it forever.
And then, so you went from music after that. How'd you get into podcasting?
Again, chilling, minding my business, not doing nothing on the block. Got a call from sis, and she was like, "Bro, I'm starting this company called One Voice Radio. Shout out One Voice Radio, and I would love for you to come, you know, and help and be a part of this." So I wasn't doing nothing, like, and she was telling me a whole lot of other stuff, which really made me come up there. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get into, you know what I'm saying, what it was, but I came and helped. Let's leave it at that. And shit, we got shit done. Next thing I know, I ain't even planning on being a pod. I was just trying to help her get the building together and shit like that. Right. It's like, you know what, I want you to meet somebody, and she introduced me into Tut. Shout out to my brother Tut, you know what I'm saying? That's a brother now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I want to pair y'all together and y'all do Tree Blue Preview, and woo 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 woo. Right. I'm like, shit. Okay, I can fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know much about that shit because I never did it before, you know what I'm saying? So let me warm up to it or whatever it was not, and shit, I don't know, man. We just paired together like peanut butter and jelly. Like, the rest was history, you know what I'm saying?
Just went from there.
Yeah, the show took off.
Just start going,
leveling. It took off, and I got more, and as you can see, if you watch it from the beginning to like probably 7 or 8 episodes into it, maybe longer than that, you can see I started getting into my groove.
Okay, get comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? I got more comfortable, because shit, I ain't never been a nigga that's been on the screen like now. This shit, I ain't used to do this shit. A lot of people still don't do it because they uncomfortable. They won't tell you that. That's the reason why they won't do it. It makes them feel uncomfortable. When they
a lot of people don't want to do interviews. I asked a lot of people to do interviews. They're like, nah.
Yeah, because I don't want to put nobody out there. Some people be illiterate and they can't comprehend what a lot of shit.
Can't talk. Some people can't talk. Yeah, no, I know that too. Yeah. There's a lot of artists around here who are borderline retarded,
or they don't have no personality.
Okay, that's the better word. That's the better word to use.
Yeah, they don't have no personality. They just bland like white people cooking.
Monotone. Like white people cooking. Just bland.
Bland like white people cooking. That ain't seasoned. At all.
So my next thing to you is what do you see yourself doing with all of this? So now you back doing music, you podcasting on the side. What are you going? Is there any plan to put these two things together?
Well, yeah, it's always. I mean, it really go hand in hand. So ended up leaving from One Voice Radio. Like I said, shout out One Voice Radio. That's still family. I got family over there. You know what I'm saying?
That was just
and I started my own shit called Branch Out Podcast. And then I dropped a compilation with all the people that had come on the show previously. You know what I'm saying?
So most of the artists that come on the show, y'all go to the studio.
Yep.
That's hard.
Yeah, for the most part.
That's hard. That's hard.
For the most part, me and Tut was sitting there just thinking like, fuck, man, we do music. Let's get back into the music and like, fuck yeah, come on.
Tut,
man.
shout out to Tut. Tut is a great artist, bro.
Man, that's one of the one of the most talented artists that I have ever met. Like, for real, dude, hands down, he can sing, he can rap, he can do the whole thing, and he's not, like, he's dope at both. Like, you don't see that too much. You can see somebody that can just sing, but they can't rap, or somebody that can rap, or be trying to sing and don't need to be singing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we did that, and like I said, we had a little falling out, whatever. Not me and Tut, but
the label.
Yeah, and so we had to. I had to separate myself from the pack, and I started my own thing, and I changed the compilation from Tree Blue to Branch Out. So that's how all that shit came about, and how I ended up doing my own thing, my own podcast. And with that, you know what I'm saying, I also, you know what I'm saying, co-host another podcast called Funny As It Get with my bros Gutter Mouth and Crazy Chris and Red Pill Crip.
Okay, that's what I seen y'all. Okay, so I did see you on 2 different platforms, but I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, the other one's the funny.
I thought it was all one.
That's the comedy, the more funnier one where we watch videos and we get live feedbacks on the funny ass fucking videos. But we can do more than what Ridiculous do. You know, Ridiculous, they're more political.
Commercial,
you know what I'm saying? They don't cuss. They don't give you that rawness.
Right.
That you be needing, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? We give you that.
And what days did that show come on? I got
Monday. That's right after Branch Out. Branch
so
Out
they
come
back
on
to back?
at 7, and that come on at 8. Yep.
Oh, okay. So you got you one of them slots.
Yeah,
you got you one of them slots. Let me get all that right there.
Yeah. Shout out Dave, man. Shout out to our engineer.
You
know what I'm saying?
some shit if you could put all that together.
Yeah, I mean, shit. With the help of the bros, you know what I'm saying, we made it happen. It's official, man. Everybody's playing their part and doing what they supposed to do, and that's just how the ball is working. For real. And like I said, shout out Dave, man, because if it wasn't for Dave, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I left from over there. I felt like they was the only ones that knew how to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't. So
yeah, it's more people out here doing it. More people. You always gotta.
Yeah.
You always got a level. It's levels, man. You know what I mean? Just like right now. So basically, you went over there and now you got ownership.
Pretty much. There you go. Now you got ownership. Yeah, money come to me.
Yeah, you can control it.
The money comes to me.
Yeah. You set that. You went and got that slot. That you know what I mean, for them 2 shows, and you set that realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You brought your, like you said, you was with what is called Guttermouth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Guttermouth.
You was Guttermouth in the '90s.
Right.
And so when you found the slot, you brought him in here, bro.
I had brought him. He was actually over there at One Voice with us.
Oh,
too.
He was.
Yeah, they had just started over there. So when everything had happened, you already know who his loyalty was with.
I love you for having your day one with you though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you said, you was with him from the '90s. Y'all sandbox.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
Y'all still doing it today. That's a blessing. I need to get him up here.
Yeah, he will. You know, he with all the shit.
He used actually, to be honest with you, cause I used to be around y'all when y'all be in the room rhyming and stuff.
Oh shit! What you about to say?
I used to think he was one of the hardest rappers in the city.
He was.
Honestly, wasn't too many people fucking with him.
He was.
I used to be, but I realized y'all couldn't get in the studio like that or something, because there was something going on. Because he used to rap some gas.
Yeah, dude.
He out-rapped everybody. I thought.
Listen,
if you ask me,
want to hear a funny story?
Let's go.
All right. So, Fat Tongue, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But Fat Tongue was one of my worstest enemies.
Tone?
Yes. So we used to get into it all the time. We had clap outs, fights, jump, stomp. It went down. You feel me?
I remember that.
It just went down, and
he was one of the bullies you didn't like, huh?
No, he wasn't no fucking bully. My father, I didn't mean to say it like that, but no, we just had differences and shit like that.
Yeah.
But A1 started working at Faculty Studio. Faculty Studio was one of the newest and biggest studio to hit Kansas City back in like 2000 and I want to say 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And Sebo came. First time Sebo came down here. Sebo's at Faculty Studio. A1 call, nigga, what y'all doing? Woo, 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 woo. We like, what, nigga? Why you so fucking excited? You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, get y'all shit together, get your raps, get everything, and come down here. We like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? He's like, nigga, Sebo here, and woo, 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 he's signing niggas. Yeah? Boom. Go get Gutter. Shoot down there. When we shoot down there, Tom's there. So last time we seen each other, it wasn't
that pleasant.
Yeah. It just wasn't that. So for us to see each other like that, definitely was like on site type shit. So bro instantly knew, you know what I'm saying? So he tried to go talk to him. I ain't want to talk, but he tried to go talk to him, you know what I'm saying, and try to reason about the situation because of what's going on in the state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a big time artist here and he's signing people like, let's put our minds together and you know what I'm saying? But that's what got on. He's really on that. He's trying to preach that. But you know, I wasn't hearing that and he wasn't really hearing that. So like I said, it was wild.
When you say he, you talk about Fat Tone. You wouldn't hear that Fat Tone ain't hearing that. Okay.
Yeah. Cause it was like I said, the situation got real drastic. And so shit, bro just told me to leave it alone, so I kind of, you know, stayed away from the nigga. Yeah. But, you know, me and Sebo ended up talking and we started working on something. So everybody was just working on something. Yeah. And then I think I came up with a hook or something. I forgot what it was. And I was about to go in there and, cause nigga, I'm excited like everybody else, nigga. This Bolo, nigga. Yeah. Birds in the kitchen, nigga. Yeah. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we like, hey, what? So I'm about to go read the hook. Man, when I walk in the room, this nigga Tone in there like, nigga, this nigga shot at me. I'm like, boom. Because when I came in, everybody looked and he was talking. They looked at me and he was still talking. They was like, the room just got silent. You could hear a penny drop. I shut the door. Boom. Next thing I know, Sebo right behind me like, hey, young blood. Hey, we ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here trying to tell him he need to leave that alone. Y'all niggas need to come together and get this money. I said, you sound like my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's saying the same thing. Like, I'm not really on that type of time, but when I see and I hear shit like that, it makes me nervous. And you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna defend myself and protect myself, me and mine, to the fullest. Right. So yeah, I definitely can relate. You know what I'm saying? So boom, boom. So Bo talked me out of whatever the fuck I was thinking, real shit. And we got back to the music. And now, mind you, there's a lot of drugs. There was a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, okay.
Going on around this motherfucker, and Gutter consumes all of that. He fucking snaps out. He blacks out. He rapping now. Now when we start rapping and freestyling, he's serving everybody. There's nobody. Mr. Stinky there, like there's the whole what's the vigilante squad? There's the whole squad there. This nigga freestyling, serving the whole clique, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. They all had a tag team on this nigga. You feel me? So, bro, like, oh yeah, shit. I'm fucking. He want Reds. Yeah. He wants Reds. You know what I'm saying? That's who he want, cause Reds he's that deal. He got the look. He's that deal. But the nigga snaps out. He done had too much weed, too much milk. This nigga snapping out saying he'll kill everybody. Fuck Bo, I kill him too. Nigga who won't smoke. I'm like, oh shit, damn nigga, you was just the one telling me to be, and now wait a minute, dude. So now I gotta be the peacemaker and try to get this nigga to calm down and old crazy ass shit like that. And where Tone at
the whole time?
I mean, shit, just watching.
Yeah.
Just watching, and then, cause him and Reds know each other cause they went to school together. You know what I'm saying? So they had already had a previous relationship. So shit, next thing we know, shit, Bo, now he like, shit, man, I can't fuck with him cause he a hothead. I got partners like that who I had to stop fucking with. I can't trust a nigga. He fucking around and put a bullet in my head.
That's what Tone said.
Bo, yeah, that's how I mean, but it makes sense. Like, nigga wigging out and flipping out like that, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Cause
from that, Tone got signed.
Tone got signed.
And y'all didn't. Because he wasn't going to be messing with y'all high-head ass niggas. Y'all in here trying to start trouble.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And then, now, with that being said, shit, we just kept working, you know what I'm saying, and never gave up that dream. So when that opportunity came back around, you know what I'm saying, matter of fact, shout out to my nigga Demo. My nigga Demo kind of, you know, tried to push me through that shit too, because he was taking me to not Falcony, but Chapman Studio. We going down there just recording it, just getting me back in the groove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chapman was expensive back in the day,
yeah,
wasn't it?
exactly. Mo, I mean, yeah, you know what it was. And shit, Mo ended up getting locked up. Moses, not Lil Mo, but D Moses ended up getting locked up. So, shit, there go that again. You know what I'm saying? My motivation gone again. I mean, I came back around to it. Be honest with you, it actually came back around when me and Lil Mo got back together. Rest in peace to Lil Mo, the Paper Pro. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Mo, man, I would have been all the way done. Like, for real. And Mo was like, man, you know, we never really got to work together, man. Let's go ahead and, you know, woo. And I'm like, shit, I'm with it too, you know, for real. You the nigga right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we put that damn, I can't even think of the goddamn name, man. The Bigger Than Rap project together with me and Lil Mo. You know what I'm saying? And that was a solid project we had.
Bigger Than Rap.
We had a pretty good run.
Yeah.
With that,
I like Lil Mo. He was hard.
Yeah, Lil Mo was hard. He was a harder individual in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Everything that man, it's a lot. It's a lot of people that be not living a life they rap about, and it's a lot
Lil
that
Mo was
be
that,
living.
wasn't
Yeah, he definitely was that.
Lil Mo was that. With everything he rapped
He said
about.
it in his rap, nigga, and I don't talk about it unless I really done it.
Yeah, everything he rapped about, he did it.
Yeah, and he had some stories.
Yeah, he had some stories.
That motherfucker had some stories.
He had some wild stories, man. He told me one time when he was little, he was got into it with this one dude. And he said he had a gun on him and everything. He said, bro, I stuffed the gun in the tree, bro. He said, bro, because me and dude kept arguing, but he was like, I was gonna shoot him. I wouldn't got the gun to shoot him. He said, but I didn't want to shoot him, bro.
Right.
So he said, I stuffed the gun in the tree. Went in the house, sit on the porch. He said, I'm sitting on the porch, dude pull up, tripping. He's like, man, bro, I wasn't trying to fight. He said, I'm too little. And he said, dude kept trying to fight. He said, next thing you know, they got the tussling. You know what I'm saying? And he said he had a knife. He said he had a knife. And he said he ended up stabbing dude in the middle of the fight while dude got on top of him. You know what I mean?
That was a long time
They said
ago.
the dude was basically on top of him, but
That
he
was
stabbed
a long
him.
time ago.
Yeah, they said
we was kids.
When he did that,
we was damn near kids when that shit
he
happened.
killed
bro.
dude back then.
He didn't kill him.
He didn't kill him?
He didn't kill him.
Oh no, he told me he killed him, man.
He didn't kill that nigga.
Oh, he just stabbed him, got him up off of him.
He got him up off of him. You know what I'm saying? He had to. I mean, shit. If you think he was little then, just how you think he. You know what I'm saying? Like you think he's little now, how little you think he was back then? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Lil Mo.
Shout out Lil Mo, man. That's my motivation.
The Paper Pro.
Paper Pro forever, nigga.
So you gonna carry this thing on?
Paper Pro forever, nigga.
You gonna carry that thing on? That's
Definitely
what's
gonna carry it
up.
on. Bigger Than Rap 2 is coming soon. That will be out soon, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell y'all who gonna be on it with me, but just know it's coming soon. Be looking out for that.
You got Branching Out Part 2 coming soon?
Branch Out Part 2 coming too. Branch Out Compilation 2. So if any of you artists, when y'all see this interview or whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to get y'all music heard, man, shoot it to the email. I have more information for you, or just reach out to me on Facebook. If you ain't friends, I'm Lefty T-rone Clinton on there. Give me a shout out.
So you gonna let younger artists come on, put their music, let you hear their music, play their video on your show, whatever. You know
and
what I mean?
then it'll go straight to.
And then we're gonna go to the studio within the next few days, and y'all gonna record some new music
record something else,
for the compilation.
or we're gonna use one of them songs that you brought on the show.
Oh, okay, that's love right there. And you know what? I don't think a lot of the young dudes realize how important a placement is like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we didn't have that.
Me being from way over here, not knowing you or nobody that knows you,
Right.
and I get a placement on your CD, and I do good. My song is good, or my placement is good. I do good on my verse or whatever.
Exactly.
Everybody who knows you now is looking for me.
Yeah, knows you.
So I don't know if they realize how important the placement is here in town. You know what I mean? But I think that's very important for most of the artists.
Well, I tried to do it because we just wasn't blessed with that opportunity. I mean, they used to have compilations back in the day. But on them, you really had to know the people to get on that compilation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like how it is now. You can reach out to somebody and get access to a podcast or something so people can hear you. Because we didn't have this streaming shit back then. So everything's a little bit easier now for an artist. You know what I'm saying? But why it's the same thing, why everybody can have access to all of this stuff, you still got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Don't think just because you put that shit up there, everybody gonna see it.
You got to go around, show your face. You got to let them know it's there.
Yeah.
Tell the people.
Because they ain't gonna know it's there. And then the way the fucking the algorithm is some shit, it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
You got to really, really work.
You got to know what you're doing too.
Yeah, you got to work, nigga.
Work is what matters. Dedication is what matters.
Yeah, I mean, hard work pays off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, it definitely do. Like sometimes I kept going, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't give up. And it's crazy because if I would have gave up, that last door I walked through, which was abundant of blessings, I would have never got it.
Right.
That's crazy.
That makes sense. You're right. Stay at it. Stay at it. Keep on it. Keep on it for real. Never give up.
Because when people give up, they never know. All they had to do was open that door, and they was right there at that door.
They're one step away.
All they had to do was open it.
Right.
But they was like, fuck this shit, I'm through.
I mean, sometimes people reach that, you know what I mean, that boiling point.
It happened.
Yeah, sometimes.
It happened.
You know what I mean?
That's the Lord testing you. How bad do you want it?
Don't never give up. That's why you never gave up.
How bad do you want
How
it?
bad do you want it? Well, before we get out of here, anything you want to tell the people? Anything you want to tell the people, let them know what you got going on?
I mean, like I said, we got the podcast and stuff or whatever or whatnot. Be looking out for the Branch Out compilation part 2. I got a couple of projects coming with me and my brother Midnight, me and Miss Kush. Shout out to Miss Kush, you know what I'm saying? Then I got we got some comedy shows coming up too, so be looking for the announcements on that. That's the Funny As It Get comedy tour that we're about to start doing. And if anybody want to be a guest on the show, man, let's reach out. Funny As It Get, you know what I'm saying? That Branch Out podcast on Facebook platform, Instagram, TikTok, the whole nine. Just look us up. But other than that, man, we on every Monday, and just keep looking for Lefty T-rone, man. I'm everywhere, like there.
16 TV, we signing out.
Yes, sir.